called me, and you gonna tell me you didn't enjoy it? You really know how to bring the drama.
Next Wednesday,
Put as much money as you can on this.
something shady is going down.
Gary set up a photo shoot.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
And when you hide the truth,
Everything we have is nothing.
All you had was your ex. I'm really sorry.
Just don't, okay?
someone always gets hurt.
Don't crack her like that, bro.
Tyler Perry
What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sisters fans, you just saw the preview for next week's episode 3 of Season 3, The Gift of Goodbye. So before moving forward in the video, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe, hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content on the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. If you watched my review for last night's episode of Sisters, wasn't a big fan. I don't think it was a strong follow-up to the decently put together season 3 premiere. So the trailer for next week does look really good though. All right, so Maurice is telling Sabrina that she sure knows how to bring the drama, and I definitely feel like that's a scene that takes place after the fight between Calvin and Jacoby, because we got Jacoby going into the Sabrina's office saying that, hey, you're the one who called me last night and now you're telling me you didn't enjoy our night together. And it's like, look, can we at least be professional? And as he tries to approach Sabrina, she basically tells him the planet in the seat is like, well, hey, we can be professional with you sitting over there. And from there, we have Calvin at the bank. And I think that, she's screaming at Calvin about how she doesn't need to talk about this right now. And then, Calvin's like, look, I need my money. He grabs her before Jacoby gets in the way. And then he curses at him. And then Jacoby ends up, knocking him against the jaw because they start fighting. But here's the thing, though. I'm guessing that Calvin comes in and basically tries to talk to Sabrina about the whole situation about his bank account. And then he probably brings up the fact, hey, look, when you were hearing about me and a guy in my bedroom, and he's trying to probably explain the situation, but then Sabrina cuts him off and says, no, I can't talk about this right now. So look, I need my money, because he's trying to explain, hey, I wasn't the one in my bedroom, but remember that night when you heard the rumor, that guy who was there was the one who stole my checkbook, and now my accounts are drained. I need to report this fraudulent activity. So Sabrina is allowing her personal feelings about this scenario prevent her from hearing Calvin out, which is a very annoying character trait of her throughout the entire series. She never hears out Calvin, and even when she does hear him out, she doesn't believe him. And now, I feel like him. Hey, my money's on the line, but grabbing her was definitely not the right thing to do. So afterwards, and no, I don't blame Maurice for this, but then again, I did talk about that briefly towards the end of my episode review. Hence why you need to watch the reviews before watching the trailer breakdowns, or just watch them both, because I could really use the ad revenue. Okay, so speaking of money, Zach apparently gets the laptop for the lady who was in a frantic panic about it in the last episode. And I like how she's thanking him, and you see Zach with his hand out because he wants to tip. And it looks like she hands him a card and says, hey, put as much money as you can on this. I'm guessing this is some sort of stock market advice, or maybe like Bitcoin or Dogcoin. I don't know. Look, I'm not in the stock market. I just focus on Pokemon cards and eBay stuff because I don't know enough about the market. What do they call it? Digital currency. I don't know enough about that to put money into it. But there was that one synopsis I did a review on a few weeks or a couple weeks back about how Zach gets some life-changing advice. So Zach could probably blow up here, if he puts his money in this right position. It reminds me of the Oval, where Hunter told Denise about putting money on a certain horse in a race, and then she won a lot of money for that. So Zach could be in a position to pay all these, Danny, well, specifically Karen back so they can get off his back, because I think, $5,000, so that's about, $72,000 left that he owes her. So afterwards, Andy tells Fatima about the photo shoot that Gary arranged, and Fatima's like, wait, has he ever done anything like this before? And then all the girls are actually at the photo shoot. So I guess Fatima gets an invite by Andy because they don't know what's going on. And there's a moment where Fatima apologizes to Karen about, and Karen's like, just don't, okay? In regards to the whole Zach situation. So, matter of fact, Zach, I don't know where this is at. If this is at the airport, if this is at the law office, what would Zach be doing at Fatima's job? Or is Zach at the location of the photo shoot? Because he pulls her aside into like a closet or office space, and he basically is like, look, us together, you were so positive, you were showing me things about myself that I didn't even believe in myself and whatnot, and the fact that you helped elevated me, you believed in me, and I just want to show you how special you are. And Fatima's all like, apparently she thinks that everything they had was nothing. It's like all you had was your ex. So even though she told Andy that you should tell Karen that me and Zach are done, Andy was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, I think they're going to get back together, which we know based on the previews. So then I believe the only thing I haven't talked about is like a blink and you miss a moment where Andy is walking into the boardroom in the law firm. So it must be like a meeting going on or something. But other than that, that's really all I have to say about this particular episode, to be completely honest. This trailer, The Gift of Goodbye. The Gift of Goodbye could either be pertaining to perhaps, let's say, Zach and Fatima. Could be the girls having a falling out with Andy because they can't go through this anymore between, Andy and Gary. I doubt it's Calvin and Sabrina related, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, and I forgot to mention this in my episode review, but yeah, with Fatima and Karen and Andy and the whole situation with Zach, you look at Zach trying to better himself, and then the fact that Fatima's like, yeah, that's how it is. Most of these men right now are hurt because, they're told they're nothing when they're growing up by their parents and whatnot, and they grow up believing it. They just need somebody to believe in them. And hence why Zach feels like he lost something special with Karen. But then again, he should have known he was doing in that closet at the salon. So let me know your thoughts on the trailer for next week. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.